But for Sam Buck, camp is his home away from home. On April 4th, 2013, Sam was diagnosed with a rare brain condition called vanishing white matter disease. This chronic and progressive illness destroys myelin, or the brain's white matter, resulting in loss of motor skills, loss of vision, and epileptic seizures.
Sam, before he turned 2, we thought he was completely normal. And then at 2, he fell off our bed and bumped his head, and suddenly he was diagnosed with this rare brain disease. And very quickly, I would say, immediately he couldn't walk properly. And within about 6 months, he lost the ability to walk completely.
Worldwide, there are only about 250 people with the disease. And while every patient is different, few survive more than 5 to 10 years after onset. For Sam and the Buck family, this means striving to live each day to the fullest. And nowhere is that more possible than at camp.
So Sam, what were your favorite activities at camp?
Woodshop and the zip line.
Woodshop and the zip line. And why did you like woodshop and the zip line?
Because at woodshop I can make all different foods.
Whether it's flying above the trees or getting in the saddle, there's no shortage of adventure at camp. But for Sam, the greatest adventure of all came in a friendship.
Who's your best friend that you made at camp?
Campbell.
Met Campbell a few sessions ago, and they're still really in touch. They're really good buddies.
Part of what's so nice about camp is that in Sam's day-to-day life, he doesn't meet a lot of kids like him. And at camp, there's always other kids that he can relate to, and there's nothing Sam loves more than being around other people.
There's plenty of things that we don't agree on a day-to-day basis, whether it's the TV shows to watch or the music to listen to or what are the soccer teams or whatever it might be. But one thing we generally do agree on is when we know we're going to camp, we are all excited about that. Once we go through the gates of the camp, we can leave the problems behind.
In a typical summer, 7 camp sessions are devoted to diagnosed campers, and one special week is planned for their siblings.
Meeting other siblings at camp is amazing. I'm still in touch with a bunch of them from both of my sessions, and I just really love talking to them because they kind of understand more than some other kids might.
When you go to camp, you actually see other people that are in the same situation, and you can create bonds with them really quickly because you have a lot in common.
For Sam, his outlook is guided by a signature smile and a pretty amazing collection of jokes that he was brave enough to deliver at camp's stage night.
Why did that teddy bear not want that? Daddy was summer.
And for the rest of the Buck family, the magic of Hole in the Wall will last long after summer is gone, with every memory reminding them of a spirit and a community that they will forever be connected to.
I think when you're a family with a sick kid, I think on a day-to-day basis, you feel very alone. It's hard to relate to other people. Nobody you meet can really understand what you're going through. And even when you're surrounded by people, you feel by yourself. So I think coming to camp, you don't feel alone. Sorry, I'm getting a bit choked up, but it doesn't. It feels like coming home. It feels like there's people there who understand what you're going through, and it's a hard journey for everybody, and yeah, I think it feels like coming home. Yeah.
Okay, gang, everything's going great. We're right on schedule. We're ready for another musical number. Has Josh Groban decided what song he's going to sing?
He wouldn't tell me. He'd just say it'd be a surprise. But he's Josh Groban. Anything he does is good by me. Okay, Zaire, get ready to introduce him. In 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Josh Groban.
Thanks so much, Zaire, and thank you, campers. What an incredible show you've put on tonight. Hi, everybody, it's Josh.